Hey guys, as always, it's the Digital Pumpkin Cat, and I know I'm in a room with a bit of an echo, but yeah, Home Depot, of course, dropped this image. I mean, they didn't really drop. It's more of a leak, because this wasn't even dropped by Home Depot. I'm sure Home Depot wants us to know nothing about this thing. But guess what? We have a demo for it, and from here, of course, he looks honestly really, really good. Really excited about this prop, honestly. And I will definitely get more in depth to it. But first of all, I want to show you guys a demo.
One bite from me, and I can bestow you with immortal life. An immortal life of darkness. You foolish mortals, with your delusions of grandeur. I'll drain you of your blood and see how grand you are then.
So that was the demo of this guy. As you can see, it's the prototype. And it did drop from a Halloween channel, but I forget the name. And yeah, I'm sorry I'm not giving you credit, but it's kind of in the public YouTube universe now. But thanks to them, because we got the demo for this guy, and yeah, we have just the whole prop to look at, and definitely a great prop. Notice this isn't licensed from the Nosferatu film, because it definitely looks like Nosferatu, and they were definitely getting a lot of inspiration from the Nosferatu character. Since we're getting the Frankenstein, I was expecting this guy to be licensed, definitely, but I mean, it's fine that he's not, because that does chip a few dollars off of the price, so, okay. But anyway, really love how we're getting a Nosferatu and a Frankenstein. This guy's actually called the Victorian Vampire. It's kind of a weird name, but hey, I'll take it. And first of all, I know the prototype. From the prototype's demo, we're basically just basing off the animation and audio, because the clothes were nothing like this guy, the released version. And honestly, if that is what the prototype looked like, I would really want a red vampire sometime, but this guy being very Nosferatu-ish, I would definitely prefer the more traditional look. So he does really remind me of the Boogeyman from last year returning this year. If I were to guess, I would say he's the same price at $200, which would be amazing. And the face looks amazing. I wish he had motion with his arms going up and down like the Boogeyman. This could be a Boogeyman reskin, but 7 feet. And I love how he's 7 feet. That, again, just like the Frankenstein, love how 7 foot is kind of, becoming more usual in the industry. It did become pretty rare to see a 7-footer, so that was kind of weird. But now we're getting a lot of them, and I just think it really works in particular for this guy and the Frankenstein, and I really love that. Definitely the classic movie monsters are usually around that height, and even though it's not that important, 7 feet really makes it great. It does say on the box, fears through the years, so that's not the name of this prop, of course. That is the category he's going in. Home Depot has categories every year. Last year was Dead Water, of course, and, fear through the years, if I were to guess, would maybe be licensed props, maybe just classic Halloween. I don't know, but since, this guy's really great, his audio is my only complaint. I wish his audio was a little less generic, but it is cool, and again, it's great to see vampire props, so, that even though those phrases are pretty generic for a vampire, they're not really used much, as we don't see any really vampire-ish characters in the industry a lot. so it's definitely great to have another one. The clothes look really detailed, and even though you might see like a black shirt, I guess it could use more tears and rips and maybe even dirt, but that would be kind of hard to see since it's black. But overall, I'm just saying, the clothes look really, really good. Can't say anything about the quality yet, but of course, the clothes look great from this view. And I love the buttons, again, true to the Nosferatu character, which this guy's most definitely based on, to say the least. And love the face, love the animation. The body turning works great. Head movement, of course, and it's got that mouth movement. Again, wish this was a more Boogeyman reskin with those arms moving, because it definitely looks like the Boogeyman. But it would be great if that was added, even if we would have to have a little more of a price raise. I just think the arm motion would help it a lot. But even though we don't have it, I think it's still really great. And honestly, I really, really love this prop. Might even be my favorite of the year, but we'll have to see. In my opinion, the Frankenstein is still above this guy, and I was kind of disappointed to see that this guy did not have the servo technology that the Frankenstein uses, because there are definitely two props that are definitely lookalikes, and, you know, being movie monsters and all, coming from the same retailer, same height, does the same sort of things, you could say. I did wish it had the same servo technology that the Frankenstein incorporates, but I guess we'll have to see that on other amazing props this year. Just wish it had it on this guy. So thanks for watching, and as always, Digital Pumpkin Cat, like and subscribe. I'll definitely go more in depth when we have the whole lineup, but from what I see, this guy's really great.